Hi, today we are going to study about how to feed data into SPSS. So SPSS is stand for Statistical Package for Social Sciences, but not only in social sciences, we are using this software in various fields because it's somewhat user-friendly leading software. Okay, when you are double clicking on the SPSS icon in your personal computer, you can see this kind of two windows. Then if you are using existing data point in your computer, you can select the file in that file in here, then you can click OK. If you are not having any uh, existing file, you can create a new file, so you can use this kind of option and you can click on OK. Okay, if you are having existing data file, then you can browse your data file using this kind of window, then you can open it. Okay, after doing that, let's suppose you are not having an existing data file, because now we are going to learn how to feed data into SPSS. So you can have two views in a same window. You can have two views. Then it's a variable view and data view. If you are focusing on variable view, it's something like this: name, type, with decimal, label, values missing, column, align, measures, and roles. And there are several columns in that variable view. If you shift for the data view by clicking on this button, you can change the view. In data view, the columns are with respect to the variables. When you are adding the variable features in the variable view, we can create. Okay, let's see how to create a variable first. After creating the variable, we can feed data into that variable. So we can add a name and we can give type, what is the numerical or what is the type, and we can change the width. Sometimes we can have 5 numbers in that variable, like in income like variable, we can have more numbers. Anyway, we can give a common format for that. Then we can select how many decimal values we are expecting from that, and we can give a label, because when we are giving a name for the variable, it should be a one word. So we can create some words to explain the label. So in label point, we can describe what is our variable. Then values, then under the values we can label. Then no, most of time it's useful for the qualitative research, because we are using coding to quantify qualities. So we can give some values and their respective definition, real definition, by using this labeling. So if suppose that I give one for yes, two for no. When I'm asking a question, the responses are yes or no. So when I'm adding it into SPSS, I need to convert my answers into numerical figures. So I use 1 and 2 for that one. So number 1 I use for the yes, number 2 I use for the no. So first I should give the value, then I should give what mean by that, then I should click on add. After taking that into here, we can add another 2 columns. If you are having 5 things, you have to add it 5 times. Then at the end of adding all the things, you can click on OK. Okay, after adding my 2 views, I completed that part, so I can. After that, I am having this kind of a variable. Then another important thing is the measure. I think we have already discussed about the scales of measurement. So interval and ratio scales are nominated here under the scale. Then another two method, nominal and ordinal, also there. So after that, if we are shifting again to the data view, we can see this kind. I created the variable as dd, so I can add some value under that variable. Likewise, we can create the variables in SPSS under the various scales of measurements and the various labels and various values and various decimal point. Likewise, we should remember what are the features we should have in there. So I think now you can feed data